Hey there. So yes, here I am live, like I said I would. Happy Tuesday. It's a Tuesday tease for badasses only. So if you're watching this video at any time, whether you watch it while I'm live or you come and you check it out later, because I know that I'm on here when it's like lunch hour. So you might be eating lunch, but this is for badasses only. So if you're watching this, congratulations, you're a badass. You know, a lot of people have been asking me what that means. It's like, tell me more about I Certify Badasses, and they love the tagline, which I love too. So thank you very much for paying attention. Well, hello, Daphne and Denise and Toshi and Raven. Hi, people. It's great to see you. Hey, if you have a question or you want to make a comment, I really am live and I would love to respond to you. I got a lot of things going on. Today's a Tuesday tease. Yesterday was Mustang Monday. I'm going to figure out a way to make every day something quite interesting as I do videos. I've got my team working behind the scenes. I've got the B.A.D.A.S. digital program that I'm getting ready to launch very, very soon, all in conjunction with a badass ribbon cutting that I'm going to be having with Valley Resource Center. My friend Raven is my nonprofit partner. A lot of things going on and really exciting. And I wanted to get on today to ask you, are you a badass unicorn? Earlier today, I posted a picture about when I look at myself in the mirror, I don't just see a unicorn, I see a badass unicorn. And I thought that was really, really quite funny. You know, your attitude determines your success. And if you start your day off thinking automatically when you wake up that this is going to be a horrible day, or this is going to be a crazy day, or I don't have enough time in the day, guess what? You will succeed at that. You will succeed at having a horrible day or a crazy day or not having enough time. So I like to start my mornings off myself with something fun and different and engaging. And so this morning I thought I'm going to do a live video today for my friends and say hello. You know, I've been having a great time doing these Mustang Mondays, and I'll tell you, you know, I'm not going to tell you about the whole thing and how it all came about, because it gets revealed when you watch the episodes. And I love the fact that I'm able to get somebody to sit in the seat of my Mustang and just have a conversation. Most of the time, we don't even really realize that there's a camera in front of us and it's being recorded. These are honest, non-scripted conversations with other people who also I would consider are badasses. And a lot of people have been asking me, what does it mean to be badass? Well, if you have been through any kind of struggle in your life, financial, emotional, you know, you've suffered a loss, maybe you've lost a job, or you've had to change careers, or maybe you want to change careers, you've lost a relationship, maybe a failed marriage, or a loved one has died, you name it, health crisis, financial issues, lost a home, and you're still standing. You're still trying. You have not curled up in a ball and laying on the floor just hoping that somebody will come along and give you something to fix it. Well, then you're already badass. And sometimes we just need that extra encouragement to keep moving forward. That's why I certified badasses, because one of the things that I learned as I was developing this program, and why I came up with licensed to be badass, is part of my origin story. All of my career engagements, everything I've done in my career, whether it was in radio, you know, before my dad built our first radio station, it was all about getting the license. And then when you have a radio station, you have to do everything to protect the license and maintain it. And then I went into consulting, FCC compliance for radio and television stations, and that led me to helping others protect and maintain their license to broadcast. Even when I transitioned into mental health, it's all about getting the license to become a therapist. And then while you're a licensed therapist, you have to do things to maintain that license. So it made me realize everything in my career has been about a license. So creating a program licensed to be badass really made sense for me, and it's a lot of fun. Oh my God, I've been having so much fun just getting out there and promoting it. Hi Bruce, hi Norm, hi Lee, Ming, and nice to see you guys there. Thanks for joining me today. So, you know, this is my Tuesday tease, and I said, if you're watching this video, it means you're a badass. So, you know, bring it on. Like it, share it with your friends, because they're more than likely badasses too, based on the definition of what I shared with you. The Mustang Monday came out of conversations with some of my other friends, and I'm enjoying that immensely. And so now I'm working on some other badass programs to implement, putting together some badass swag so that you can have some, including like this coffee mug. I've been going to some events lately, and you know, sometimes you have to change a little bit of your business model. If you've been watching my videos for quite some time, you know that I was talking about this coffee mug was only going to be given to people who came to my Badass certification class. But I realized, hi Bruce, hi Judy, I realized that people want this mug and they love it when I give it to them as a gift. So I've been giving these mugs away. I will still be handing them out for when you come to one of my classes or you bring me into your business. It's a really good affirmation, a reminder. I mean, who wouldn't want a cup like this? Of course, yours wouldn't have my name on it. You know, it's like, that's personalized. That's something different. But I also have some other really fun and creative things that I'm working on. Don't tell anybody though, it's our secret, just for badasses only. So if you're not a badass, you shouldn't even, first of all, be watching this video. But because you are, we're just going to assume that you are. So, you know, it's like I help small businesses and successful people achieve positive attitudes so that you can keep going. You know, there's a lot of organizations and businesses that they like to do those boot camps. They like to, you know, you sign up for a coaching program and it's a 30 or a 60-day, you know, rapid launch. And here's what I know. I've done those. I have tried all of those. And, you know, even with, there is no quick fix. You need to be consistent and persistent and persevere. So here I want to share with you just a little bit about what the BADASS acronym is, because BADASS is an acronym. The B, of course, stands for be bold, be brave, be confident, be yourself. And I teach you not only how to be yourself, but if you don't know yourself, how can you be yourself? So some of the things that I teach you are how to know yourself. And then once you know who you are, including your personality type, your temperament, what your strengths are, I teach you all of that, how to figure that out. Then you can be yourself. Then we can move on to the A in BADASS, which means attitude is everything. I've learned this too. If you go into your day, or you go into a week, or you go into a month, or you go into a year, or you go into a relationship or a job or anything with a bad attitude, with a negative attitude, you will not be successful. You're going to fail. Now, I don't promote that failure is bad. Failure is actually good. You know why? Why failure is good is because you're learning something if you allow yourself to learn. And that's what, well, we'll get to that A later. But the D in BADASS means to decide. That is such a critical component. When I work with a lot of my clients, they ask, what's the difference between somebody who is successful and somebody who's not successful? And I have to tell them it's a decision. You must decide that you want to grow. You must decide that you're not going to let whatever failures have occurred in the past affect you today. It's just a decision. But once you make the decision, you still have to do a little bit of work, and it's not hard, it just takes effort. And that's where people kind of get mixed up there when they think they have to do something hard. Like in one of my Mustang Monday videos, I talked about getting out of your comfort zone. It doesn't mean that it has to be dangerous or risky. It just has to be something simple that is out of your normal comfort zone. Then we move on to the other A. The second A in BADASS means being aware and allowing success to come. So that's being aware of your situation, aware of your emotions, and then even emotional intelligence, aware of others' feelings. Because when we're aware of certain circumstances and where we are and how we're responding or reacting to different scenarios or different events of our lives, then we can think differently about them. Then when we can move on to the first S, that means steadfastly stay the course. And this is one of the areas where if we don't get what we want quickly enough, we give up. We give up on the dream, we give up on the plan, we give up on the program. Whether it's weight loss or career success or a job opportunity or a relationship, but you've got to be persistent and stay, you know, and persevere. So that means steadfastly stay the course. That's the first S in BADASS. And of course, the second S, successful. Your successful badassery. So my digital program that I'm working on right now, yes, I've got somebody behind the scenes working on it. It's going to lay out all of the details of that. But in the meantime, I've got some fun things happening, and I just wanted to share with you. It's like this is my Tuesday tease, and that's what Tuesdays will be. I'm going to tease a little bit about what I'm coming up with, and then I will just chat with you. I don't know what I'm going to do for Wednesday. I think I have a list here. If you have any ideas, I'd love to hear them. What would you like to see? Hi, Larry. Nice to see you. I would like to hear from you. It's like Wednesday could be wisdom. Wednesday wisdom. I made a list in my phone. Yeah, Wednesday wisdom. Throwback Thursday. I mean, that's typical, right? So I was thinking about Throwback Thursdays, and we can talk a little bit about the soundtrack of our lives, because a lot of what I implement in my program is music. And you need your own badass soundtrack, which proves to be an instant attitude adjustment. And that's what I teach in my Badass certification class. So I was thinking Thursdays I could do like a Throwback Thursday. We could talk about music and how it impacts our lives. Friday, I don't know. I haven't really come up with a theme for Friday. Friday funnies. I don't know. I'm not really telling jokes. I'm not a comedian, but my stories are kind of funny because I'm a dork. So maybe that. You give me some ideas. Send me a text, send me a private message, comment in the links here on what you would like for me to be presenting to you as we engage. Because here's the thing, wherever I go, mostly, when I run into people, they're watching my Mustang Monday videos, and they're telling me they watch them. I've also had other people share with me. It's like, I watch your videos on online, and I am very, very grateful, and thank you. Thank you so much for sticking with me and for being part of my journey, because I consider you to be the ultimate badass. So because you're watching these videos, that means that you consider yourself a badass. I've had people, oh, no, I wouldn't want to use that word. Well, you know, today's culture has changed the definition of a badass. It's no longer the mean, crusty, curmudgeon, rebel, stay away from that person. No, it's somebody who's calm and cool and confident and has weathered the storms of life and kind of knows where they've been, and they're not letting anything get in their way anymore. But they also have a steadiness about them. I almost call them like ninja-like. You know that you're cool and confident, but you don't need to brag about it. So that's a badass. So if you consider yourself a badass, I'd like to encourage you to stick with me. Hop over to my YouTube channel and just subscribe. I'll put a link to it in the comments here, so you don't have to go searching for it. But I launched Mustang Monday the first Monday of April. So it's only been for 2 months. So there's only been about 8 that have been published. But I've done enough that it's finished through beginning of August. And I tell you, it's like, I got some fun stuff coming up for you. I've got my dad and my granddaughters kind of bumped up together, and then some other business leaders. It's not all about me giving tips. I love getting somebody in the seat. It's like, I came up with a rhyme that I wasn't even intending to rhyme. It was like, who's going to hop in the seat and give a badass tip from the street? And I'm going to take my show on the road pretty soon and get some other people coming out. So it's like, by the time I'm done, by this month of May or June, within the next few weeks, I may have enough to get through the whole year. So if you have an interest in getting in the seat and giving a badass tip from the street and becoming a part of Mustang Monday, I really recommend that you reach out to me soon, because we're going to run out of Mondays. There's only so many. It's like, I did in Kelly Orchard's Apple a Day, and that was a daily thing. Oh, and by the way, that's a podcast. If you want to subscribe to my podcast too, you can. These are all free tools and videos that I'm providing for you, because I just want to give you some gifts. And I want to help you, even if it's just a daily affirmation that you need, even if it's just one short, brief little burst of badassery that I can provide for you, so that you have a successful day, a successful life, and a happy, positive attitude. Then that's what I'm here for. So I hope that you have a great day. Today was Tuesday Tease, a new thing for me. I was just sitting there, just kind of typing some ideas on what kind of videos I would want to produce or do for my friends, and you're one of them because you're watching this. You badass, you. Thank you. So give me some ideas on what you'd like to see. So I'm going to take the Mustang out on the road in the next few days, or this weekend probably, and do some more recordings. So where are you at? It's like, clearly I'm mobile. I will come to you. with all things considered, please. It's like if you're back east somewhere watching these videos, I don't think you're going to be seeing me driving the Mustang back east. But if you're within a vicinity of Southern California, I just might. So you guys have a great day. Remember the badass acronym. B is for be yourself. A is for attitude is everything. D is for decide to grow and succeed. The other A is for be aware and what was it? Yes, awareness, awareness. And then S is for steadfastly stay the course, and then you will be successfully badass. So that's the badass acronym. I have to share that a little bit more often because people are asking me, tell me about what it means to be a certified badass. Well, that's what I do. I certify badasses. You guys have a great Tuesday, and we will see you soon. Don't be afraid to put some comments in the comment box about what you'd like to see, because I want to give you what you want. All right, you guys, take care. Have a great day. And remember, be bold, be brave, be confident, be badass.